Yeet. Yay. Yep, it's another cringy unboxing video. Um, we'll talk about the packaging in a little bit, but yeah, it's not much of an unboxing because I kind of already opened it ahead of time, but I'm gonna explain why in a little bit. So while I'm doing that, we're gonna have the figure that came in today. So of course, this is KRAVEN with Spider Trap Bolo Gun, which okay, so here's the thing, right? I recently just, got back into buying stuff from eBay. So, that's why you've been seeing me doing all these crazy unboxings because I bought so many figures. But I mean, I bought a lot. So, might as well make a video, why not, So, pretty much, yeah. The thing is, though, I got like no notifications, no updates or anything like that. It was still like stuck on like, paid because, if you shop on eBay, sometimes it'll say like, payment pending, paid, tracking available, whatever. No, I got like none of that, no information whatsoever. Today, I was about to head out to work. Next thing you know, I see this random box, like it's taped up. So I'm like, first impressions, obviously not too good. I was a little worried, but judging by the size of the box, I had a little bit of a hunch as to what it might have been, but I wasn't exactly too sure. Look, like I said, I spent like so much money on some of these old school Marvel figures, but honestly, I'm having a blast. These are like legit classics, they look so cool. So, of course, I was curious. I had a bit of a, kind of opened it up a bit, wanted to see what's inside. Obviously, I can't show the other side because it has my address, and then boom, here we go. We got the Spider-Man classics, kinda sorta Marvel Legends, I don't know. But that's the weird thing too, because to a weird extent it actually does count as a Marvel Legend, and I'm going to explain a little bit why before we kind of go over, a little bit what we're looking at here. So this figure came out in like 2003. I mean, that's what the barcode said. I don't know. So it says back here. It's not me, but whatever, right? And the thing is, though, later on, like in a few years later, when Marvel Legends was starting to become, a big deal for Toy Biz, when that sort of became their main focus, they did a Sinister 6-pack, right? So it came with, like, okay, let me see if I can remember, right? Okay, so it had Green Goblin, KRAVEN, Doc Ock, Venom, which was a weird choice, Electro. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Am I missing somebody? Because it did came with Spider-Man and Black Cat. Oh wow, but I really don't remember. I feel like there's another one that I'm missing here. I mean, well, obviously there's KRAVEN, so what am I talking about? But you get the point, right? But the thing is, it's a Marvel Legends, but it actually came with the exact same figure, the exact same KRAVEN with the exact same accessories. So I'm like, come on, Toy Biz, make up your mind. And to be fair, this figure, I guess it definitely was a little bit ahead of its time because it has no action features, which, at least it doesn't have anything that kind of gets in the way or anything like that. The only action feature really is from his gun, which is ironic because if you look at it, like from a couple of angles, it honestly just kind of looks like a shotgun, but like they put like some weird crossbow thing on it, and you got like the freaking scope and all that. Oh boy, that's hilarious. You got that, that mean face. Look at that. Of course, we turned it back. This right here is the exact same, like wording from the Mysterio pack and all that. Here we go. We got KRAVEN right here. I'm just kind of standing there. Collect them all. You gotta collect them all. Honestly, these all weird. They all look weird. Daredevil's the only one that actually looks nice. The thing is, obviously, you could kind of see here they focus so heavily on those weird action features and stuff like that. Of course, exterior, you got these lovely instructions. They are so simple compared to like everybody else. I actually still have the box for Mysterio. Oh wow, they really went into detail with that one. Singles with Spider-Man too. Actually, no, not really. But you can kind of see all those weird little assortments here. So far, I haven't really been able to find the Spider Sense or the Web Attack Spider-Man. Actually, no, that's not true. I did found this, but I also found the Carnage with Spider Trapping Action feature. So definitely thinking about getting that one, but I'm not entirely too sure. My eyes right now are kind of focused on Venom. I don't know when I'll buy him though, you know, but we'll see what happens with that. But honestly, this figure is a lot more better than I anticipated. It looks so cool. Like, wow. I'm genuinely surprised though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know he was pretty cool looking, but he looks like 10 times better when you see him in person. Can't wait to kind of take him out. So yeah, kind of another weird unboxing, kind of, sort of, not really. Like I said, the story's pretty weird for sure. So, you know, and I mean, look how taped up this looks. This does not give you any, this does not give me any confidence, but like, okay, at least, you know, I mean, I was never really gonna, how do I say this? I mean, I kept the packaging for the other ones, but I kind of knew it was gonna come beat up either way. As long as I have the nice, good old figure, it's all that matters. So until then, thank you guys for watching. As always, you know, like I said, this unboxing series, this is like a new thing that I'm doing for the channel. Just to kind of add some new content to it, especially since I haven't really done any of these unboxings for a long time. So hopefully next time it'll be a lot more better. In fact, I'm actually expecting one tomorrow, which I know that sounds kind of weird because I upload these videos very randomly. They don't really have like specific dates and all that, but I do put in the date as to when I get these, and you know, I upload these videos at a later date. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Same as always, leave a like and subscribe, and that's about it. See ya.